Jonathan Schofield, first of all, if we can touch on Monday's Academy on the Road session, tell us a little bit about these Academy on the Road sessions, how they came about and ultimately what they're about.
It come about at the start of, obviously me and Ryan Hunkin had a chat at the start of pre-season and what we wanted to get out of pre-season and the whole year really. And one that stood out was engaging with the community clubs, and I feel we feel that's important to do so. That's why we put the Academy Roads on throughout the year with local community clubs. Like I say, we're at Queensbury on Monday night, but I think it's vitally important. I think we get the message across to as scholarship players, as academy players, also as reserve players in the system, that's where the game starts. And I don't think it takes much of your time in obviously putting us going training there, doing a bit of a video review session, then also our players leading the way on the training front and putting a session together. We've had two now, Birkinshaw and Queensbury, and they've both been a success. I feel like it's important because the aim out of it really is to turn the kids from those community clubs into season ticket holders at the Bradford Bulls, and also the parents as well.
How much benefit does it give the players, these young lads who are going out being role models in the community? It must help their maturity and their progression as people, being on the coalface and engaging with these kids.
Yeah, it does definitely, and the kids get a lot of enjoyment from it, and they're also learning. But I've got to give credit to our players who've been leading the sessions for the community clubs. They've engaged really well, because at times you can maybe just sit back and say, oh, I don't want to be part of it. But from day one of pre-season, like I say, we put a big emphasis on it, and everyone coming together and working hard together. I want us to do the things what we're doing here at training at Tong, that we keep that in at the community level as well when we go out on the road. And like I say, we find it very important.
What is it about the community aspect to you that resonates, that is so important, that you've ultimately helped lead this program?
Yeah, well, like I say, it's where the game starts. I want to reiterate that to the players. Just because coming into an elite program, I don't want them to finish that just to think that, oh, that's it, we're there now. I think it's important that we remember where like I say, where the game started. But like I said, the main thing is that potentially we turn these players, if they come on to our BTP sessions or they come through our scholarship program into the academy, into reserves, it'd be excellent if we're seeing a local junior from one of the community clubs break into the Bradford Bulls first team, and who knows, that could happen years down the line. But I just think it's really important we do it, and we've made a good start with putting two on, like we say, at Birkinshaw and also Queensbury.
Moving on to Bradford Bulls action now, the academy travel to Leeds on Friday night, a tasty clash. How much are you looking forward to a good old Bradford Leeds derby?
Yeah, looking forward to it. Friday night at Stanley. The players are looking forward to it. It will be a big challenge. Leeds have unbeaten, but obviously we want to play the so-called best. So it's we prepared well. Obviously Monday we had the academy session. The week's looked a bit different. Then we're at Oddsoul tonight. We've got sponsor evening, but no, the players are ready to go. They want to play. You can do as much training as you like, but obviously the players want to play and express themselves. And like you say, look, it's good to be coming up against a strong Leeds Rhinos outfit.
It might not be a first team derby, but they're no less intense. The rivalry is still there, and it's a great opportunity for both sides to bring the best out of each other. Do you envisage that being more of the same on Friday?
Yeah, probably so. Yeah. Obviously, the higher World Cup, obviously them derbies get more limelight, don't they? More attention. At academy level, I would just concentrate on myself, and obviously the performance for me is important. And hopefully everything else will take care of itself. What we've put in place this week from Brendan, Nathan, myself, and how they've prepared, hopefully they'll take that into the game on Friday night and put in a good performance.
Going into that game on the back of that win over Salford nearly 2 weeks ago now, what have you taken from that Salford game that you're looking to build on, and either reinforce or incorporate into Friday night?
Just to for the boys to keep believing in themselves. Like I say, it's not very difficult if they execute the plays correctly and get to the sets, and obviously work hard defensively and show plenty of effort. Everything, like I said, everything else should take care of itself, but it's down to us to turn up on the night and put a performance in.
Just finally, we're heading into May, which is incredibly scary already. You've been in this role, half a year pretty much now. How have you found the first sort of 6 months with yourself as Pathways head coach?
Yeah, absolutely loving it. Obviously, you learn something every day from a coaching point. But no, me and Ryan today, we were mentioning about potentially looking at pre-season for next year. But no, it's just I feel like we're reaping the rewards as a team and as a coaching group from the efforts we put in pre-season. But no, for myself, I'm really enjoying it. Like I say, each week's different. The games are coming around quick and fast. That's what I am learning. But like I said, everyone wants to play and everyone wants to be involved in games. But obviously, as focus is obviously keep developing the players we've got, and we've had some individuals who've stood out this year. That's made me really proud that they've obviously done all the little things, and players are getting the rewards from it. People are going out on loan until League One, and people being rewarded with first team contracts. And I think that's down to the players really, and that gives me real pride in doing that and playing a small part in that.